Oh, man. How's everybody doing today? It's your boy Greenhouse. Just let me know in the chat. Let me get a thumbs up, or y'all can put the ones to let me know that y'all can hear me. Um, Sometimes I go live. I'm joking. I'm playing. You know, this is a serious matter. You understand what I'm saying? And my platform is not really for like. It's good to laugh. It's good to joke. And stuff like that. But we more on like the serious side. We try to things we try to take things a little bit more serious. You understand? I gave a couple of people wrenches, and a couple of people was blocked from over here. You understand what I'm saying? So if anybody's blocked, just try to hit somebody up that might know me. Or that's the thing. We'll give it wrenches. See, Hassan Campbell, he was giving. I know he was giving out wrenches for $50. You understand what I'm saying? And just be careful. You understand what I'm saying? Just be careful. But this one, you know, most of my content, I've been taking very serious. I took a break and stuff like that. I take a break from YouTube because YouTube sells negativity. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be here hours, blood, sweat, and tears, giving y'all knowledge, power, wisdom, and it doesn't sell that much. You understand what I'm saying? But if I say I'm gonna hit you. You get what I'm saying? But we're not trying to go there. We on positivity and stuff like that. But I seen the interview with Casanova, Wallo, and Gillie. Hey, Lori, how you doing today? Glad to have you in the building, Lori. Blessings to you, Mr. Carter. Yes, because everybody take on the situation is very aggressive. Yeah, I try to take it easy. You get what I'm saying? Um, I try to have respect for any party involved. You get what I'm saying? Before we get to that, before we get to the Casanovas, the Wallows, and the Gillies, before we get there, y'all, there was a situation. I already know, man. Hassan Campbell and Mano. You get what I'm saying? I think it's good for entertainment and stuff like that. But something that Casanova said is it says like the label sells beef. You get what I'm saying? And he said he feels sorry for a person that's beefing right now because he's indoors. He's locked up, Casanova. So us as being free, you get what I'm saying? To be free doesn't mean to actually be free, y'all. You have the right to do everything you do. It's a freedom of speech. But can you say anything? There's certain things that you can't say that you shouldn't say. You understand what I'm saying? So being free sometimes Beaver Valley, bless you. Sometimes um appreciate that Beaver Valley. Yeah, I fed the soul. I had some rice bone corned beef. Um with that being said, Casanova, he's locked up. You get what I'm saying? So gentlemen that's free, Mano, they free. Hassan, he's free. But it's a different type of argument because the way Mano went about it, Mano had the guy that went to college for this shit. You get what I'm saying? He went to college for this shit, and he got the gift of the silent. He might not know Hassan Campbell, but he got that gift. You get what I'm saying? I think it's very entertaining. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody hurt and stuff like that. I don't want this shit to hit the streets and stuff like that. I'm actually surprised Mano responded. You get what I'm saying? Um, but that's was his take on the situation. He's like, damn, why you getting mad? You know, I'm giving you like the alley oop and stuff like that. Um, don't sleep on Hassan, man. Don't sleep on Hassan. Mano got some shit too. I see Mano in action. Yeah, I see Mano in action, yeah. You get what I'm saying? And Hassan Campbell, not no small dude, man. That's why a person look at you, they analyze you, they look at you, they be like, yo, let me see, maybe I could take him. Maybe I could take him. Like they see the eyes, they see the nice hair. You get what I'm saying? They look at me, oh, maybe I could take him. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes I love that. That's an advantage I have that people look at me like, oh shit, oh he's white. Oh, he got nice hair. Oh, his eyebrows is on fleek. He wiped the green side. You get what I'm saying? So now they look at us a little timid, like oh, they could take us. That's how they look at us, y'all. But sometimes you just gotta smile. I seen a lady, she was drowning, and the first thing she did when she reached land, that she reached shore, she started laughing, y'all. Sometimes that's all you could do. Sometimes that is all you could do. You understand what I'm saying? Um, so let's get back to this Casanova. Salute to Hassan, salute to Mano. I hope it don't hit the streets. You get what I'm saying? But one thing that Casanova said in the interview that he said the label could be like a platform, you know, Twitter, whatever you're using, your social media. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you might be using YouTube to beef. Maybe you might be using Instagram to beef. Maybe the labels just not gonna get involved or pay your bond or you get what I'm saying? Not gonna send you no commissary, not gonna check up on your family, your kids. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of us, the labels is with us when we rocking with them and when we healthy. If we was in wheelchairs, shout outs to everybody that's handicapped. If we was blind, if certain things didn't work with us, they won't use us, yeah. You get what I'm saying? They using us for to to get information, to for we could beef, so we could crash out, so we could kill one another. That's what it really is. They want us to kill each other. The higher ups, they have the control of that. They got the control buttons. It's like a video game simulation. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people too worried and distracted about these stimulus checks, man. Y'all too distracted on what's really going on, man. There's something bigger. Money is not even gonna be a thing anymore, man. Everybody thinking money is a thing. Yo, oh man, if you're not investing in crypto or yo, oh man, y'all got. Sometimes y'all be distracted, man, and that's why I became a threat on this. I became a threat because I like to wake up the people. I like to give the people motivation so they could keep going. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes that's just my heart. You get what I'm saying? I might see you and just smack it. You get what I'm saying? But I that's my heart. I want to help everybody. You get what I'm saying? Trying to give people motivation to live another day, to keep them pushing, to keep them going. I don't have to. I don't get nothing out of it. I don't benefit from it. You get what I'm saying? That's just being neutral. You understand what I'm saying? God loves everybody. He doesn't judge you. Oh, he did 5 years. He did 6 years. Or he smacks you. Allah said, if you don't forgive, the day you stand before Allah is the day that you'll see who He truly is. A lot of people think forgiving it is an option. A lot of people think that forgiving is an option. That's not an option. A lot of y'all going by the Old Testament. A lot of y'all going by the Old Testament. Did you know that they switching the Ten Commandments? You got Ten Commandments. One, you get what I'm saying? The first commandment, you know, they basically they're trying to take away God from the commandments. You get what I'm saying? Because for whatever reason, you get what I'm saying? I'm not here to explain that. That's not my job. That's not your job. Mm-mm. That's not your job. Sometimes you get involved with God's work. You get what I'm saying? But they're trying to take away certain things from the commandments that we studied, we applied on an everyday basis for years, so growing up since as a child, and then they switch it. So a lot of people go by the Old Testament. I'm not mad at them, but the day you stand before Allah is the day that you figure out who He truly is. Forgiving is not an option, y'all. It's not. You understand what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. I get so I just black out, y'all. My bad. Salute, Guinaz, you eat today. Yeah, I fed the soul. Thank you for asking. Peace and blessings to you as well. What's this about Hassan and Mano about the dirty sector? Did they actually speak on the dirty sector, or was that all made up? No, I'll be honest with you. I'm glad you said that. Good questions. Shout outs to Sonny Blanco, 21 gun salute. You asking the right questions. With that, I mean, he got involved a little bit with the dirty sector. Mano got a little involved just by speaking upon it. You get what I'm saying? That's how the dirty sector think about it. The dirty sector is like all call outs are mandatory. So if you mention them, you get what I'm saying? You entertaining them. Don't give it the time of day. You get what I'm saying? But once he entertained, for whatever reason, maybe he felt bad, he wanted to help him, he wanted to give him an alley oop. Whatever the reason that Mano decided to respond, it got him involved with the dirty sector. I said I was never a part of it, but being on YouTube, once you sign up to be a YouTuber, you are in the sector. No matter if you're doing positive, righteous, humbleness, they still look at you as they still look at you a certain way. They still look at you a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? Especially by the people that you support, that you surround yourself by. If you're surrounded by people that are in the dirty sector, you're in the dirty sector. You get what I'm saying? You're communicating with people that are dirty, not physically, but mentally. They'll say whatever for the views. You get what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody has their way of coming on here and expressing themselves. That's what these platforms are for. These platforms are here for us to express ourselves, not to be violating each other. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you really have beef, you get what I'm saying? You just pull up and and rock a nigga snot box. But at the end of the day, what for? All of this shit is about zero, y'all. All of this shit is about zero. Who's gonna be there to pay your bond? I'm gonna get to the Casanova. I got ya. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, right now is the worst time to get locked up. The worst. So I heard Casanova take on the situation. You understand what I'm saying? It was definitely touching. You know, Wallo, Gillie, they wasn't even joking. They wasn't smiling. You know, because they felt his pain. You get what I'm saying? And one thing about Wallo, Wallo been behind them bars. You understand what I'm saying? Wallo been behind them bars. You understand what I'm saying? Wallo turned his life around. He became a motivational speaker. So as he's looking at Casanova, it's certain things that he's a little upset. You get what I'm saying? He feels a little like he that's why he attacked that question. You seen that question? Casanova said, I had to see my child in 4 years. My kid is autistic. You get what I'm saying? Wallo questioned that. Like, he didn't question him like, yo, bro, why you ain't checking your kid? He just questioned him like, why not? Like, why? You get what I'm saying? You know he barely got time. You ain't gonna ask him a question unless you really got a question. You're gonna let him speak. You get what I'm saying? He got the platform. You know the timing is running low and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? How you doing, pretty eyes? How you doing, pretty eyes? Or the gatekeepers of YouTube as well. Or digital coming soon facts. Hi, good morning, Green Eyes. Good morning. Good morning. Where you at? You in California? Where you at? Where you located? Oh, it's a different area. Okay, I got you. Hi, good evening, Green Eyes and everyone. Blessings upon blessings. Blessings on top of blessings. Sorry I can't stay leaving the hospital or visiting my dad about to drive. Hope all is well on that situation. Blessings to you. Appreciate your time and stuff like that. Um, so me hearing Casanova situation, him speaking upon, him being locked up. Truth lady, salam alaikum, my queen. Salam alaikum, my queen. You fight those who fight you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You fight those who fight you. And if they ask you for peace, you give them peace. You get what I'm saying? But listen, y'all. Shout out to the truth lady. When Casanova, let me put this down. Let me get in my zone like auto, yeah. Let me put this down. Let me get in my zone like auto. So when Casanova was speaking, and he mentioned that situation that he hadn't seen his child in 4 years, a lot of people didn't understand what he meant. You get what I'm saying? He said, I got a different type of baby mother. You understand what I'm saying? And, they didn't push too much upon that situation. You get what I'm saying? And it's not, as men, but it's not that we're not strong enough to take control, take our child, and or go to court, or or fight for our child. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to the ones that are fighting, but the ones that's not, certain baby mothers that you have, you're gonna see a child. You get what I'm saying? But they gonna be the first. Sometimes it's best for the child to be with the mother, especially if it's a female. You understand what I'm saying? But when it comes to men, he has a boy, he's autistic and stuff like that. And, it's very hard for him to communicate probably with his baby mom. Whatever the case may be in that situation, we're not going to speak too much upon that. But what I'm trying to say, that's all he had to say. When he said, I'm dealing with a different type of baby mother, I understood him. He didn't say less, say less, say no more. I understand what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? And in the streets, we get love, we get respect. Armies, billions of armies. This shit is like the warriors. They bow their head to us. You get what I'm saying? And one thing about us, we bow down to the queen. We bow down to the queen. All these people scared of us. All these people respect us. All these people love us. But we wouldn't even dare to talk to the queen like that. And it's not in a bad way. Sometimes the best fight is no fight. I've been there. I've been there. I understand exactly what he meant. But it's so crazy how people fear us. People love us. And we can't even, yo, sometimes communication is everything. But sometimes you can't get through another person's head. It'll affect you as a person. trying to get them. I used to write paragraphs, yeah. I'm not even trying to get too personal, but I used to write paragraphs, paragraphs after paragraph after paragraphs, trying to make somebody understand me. You get what I'm saying? So I definitely understood what he meant within that. Um, Another thing that he said that was very important, he said that a lot of people, they make a living off marijuana. You understand what I'm saying? And he never got caught with the weed. You get what I'm saying? He was just promoting the weed. I think it was the two-time shit. I'm not sure. I know it was the shit that he was like, if he catch people selling his shit in the hood, Casanova's coming to the hood. And he put it up. But what I'm trying to say is the man, you see, weed is legalized, right? Weed is legalized, but he's in jail for weed. Think about it, y'all. Weed is legalized, but the man is locked up for weed. You get what I'm saying? So he copped out to the marijuana because it was like a lesser charge. You get what I'm saying? So he wasn't gonna get like 17 years. He wasn't gonna get them football numbers. He wasn't gonna get them football numbers. So he settled to the weed joint. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't know weed. Let's say you can have a nick on you, and if you have a gun on you, plus the weed, that shit adds up more time. You get what I'm saying? So that little ounce, that little pound, that shit becomes a serious charge when it's included with a hammer. I'm not saying Casanova was caught with a hammer, but I'm just giving y'all certain examples of the things that he's dealing with. You get what I'm saying? He copped out to the weed, but the weed wasn't the he wasn't selling it. You get what I'm saying? He was promoting it. I'm a rapper, I'm promoting marijuana and stuff like that. So, but he said, fuck it, let me cop out to that because instead of them giving him football numbers, he said, you know what, let me settle for that. You get what I'm saying? But now marijuana with other charges become bigger charges. You get what I'm saying? Because he said that somebody stabbed him. I think they were stabbing him or trying to stab him, and he defended himself and he got more time. How do you get more time for defending yourself? You get what I'm saying? You can't even defend yourself. That's what it's saying. That you can't even defend yourself. So now the marijuana, you get what I'm saying? So now y'all just thinking, oh, it's just marijuana. Now, plus the charges of you defending yourself. You understand what I'm saying? He had his family coming, his people's coming to visit him, and since those people, you know they basically he had his family coming, but some of the inmates were stabbing people. They were there was a lot of things that was going on in between of visiting hours. So sometimes they'll put the visiting hours 7 months later. You get what I'm saying? You don't even get to see your loved ones coming to visit you because some shit had popped off. Somebody it was a stabbing or it was a shooting. A shooting is a hit in jail. I never been to jail, but I know the in and outs. You understand what I'm saying? But it's very crazy, bro. It's a lot that you got to deal with and stuff like that. Shit is very, especially with Trump being in office. Like a lot of people think, oh, I'm gonna do life. Life is being nice. I said that in the description. Now they're giving out the death penalty, yo. They're giving out the death penalty. They're not, 30 years, 40 years. They're giving out the death penalty. So a lot of people, you know, if you can't do the crime. No, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. If you can't do the crime, no, no. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. You get what I'm saying? Because things is really hitting the fan, y'all. Things is getting out of hand. But just to see, him struggling, him out when he was outside, he was free, he was having fun, he was enjoying himself, and you got a grown man saying he's stressed the fuck out. So that'll tell you. And one thing I love about Casanova, he said that his biggest mission is when he comes out, he's gonna make sure that he spends more time, you know, with his kids. And one thing that he said that was most powerful is that he's gonna start speaking to the youth more. Because now that he sees how they playing as with federal they don't play. You get what I'm saying? The feds do not play. So now that he see how they playing and how they set him up, he's gonna be more harder on the young generation. And I think that's very impactful. And that's actually what we need. You understand what I'm saying? That's actually what we need. You know, don't get caught up beefing, arguing on the internet. It's all a setup. It's designed for us to fail, y'all. You'll be one in a million. That's a woke. So, just try to be one in a million. Are you living or are you non-existent, y'all? Like, comment, and share. This is my take on the situation. I'm not gonna be here too long. Y'all stay blessed, stay righteous, stay healthy, and do the right thing.